be the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. KD on the wing. Over Wemby. Wembanyama. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Rockets ball. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Smith outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Inside. And the basket by Vassell.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Van Vliet wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Smith left side. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that time. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
The three from KD.
Kevin Durant.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Tries from 7. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Smith's shot is good.
3 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Kevin Durant.
And that one's good. Durant.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Now, here's Vassell. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Thompson after the basket by San Antonio. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
21.
Rockets lead.
The Rockets, 31. Please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, the coaching staff game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays. Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Johnson outside. Smith with some nice D. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him to take.
And, GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more painful. Get used to seeing that out of Harper. He's going to pile up the assists over the years.
Out to Smith from outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
It just moves so fluidly for a guy his size. Durant is an absolute terror to defend on the drive.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Back to Durant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Back to Johnson. Outside Harper. Good work defensively by Capella. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trailed by 14. Tipped away. Pass to Wembanyama. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. To the inside. Finney Smith.
Assisted by
And finished off by Finney Smith.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And it's Shepherd missing. Outside, Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Sinks the three-pointer. Finney Smith's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Yes, that goes in.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shepherd at the elbow. Adams in the corner. Finney Smith with it. In transition, here comes San Antonio. 1 second left. And it's played in by Vassell. He's got 8.
And he's got such a great touch and feet.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Rockets on top, leading by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Eason's shot is good.
Assisted.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
A power clutch with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Kogi inside the three-point line. That one good for 2. Spurs trailed by 12. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Shepherd with the ball. Still without a basket. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Castle misses.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there. Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard with that kind of strength, no, he is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Rockets leading by 9. Pass to Shepherd. Over to the wing. Here's Kogi. Now Easton. Rocket 6. Fires it up. Second shot opportunity. Back to Adams. Pass to Easton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Easton's got 7.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Vassell left side. A shot missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Shepard missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Vassell. Lets it go from 14. They get it again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Harper's shot's good.
And for his age, Harper is really strong. That helps on the offensive glass.
Pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Now Eason hits the three-point bomb. Eason's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
Outside Harper. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
Houston, 68.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Rockets now. To the middle. It's 2-on-1. Comes up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang! Straight to the button.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
On defense, the Rockets, a 12-point game. Outside Harper. 6 to shoot. Johnson, a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Down in the corner, Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And it's blocked by Şengün. And they'll keep possession. Spurs working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Harper. Goes back up.
He's using that length. Şengün timing the block.
Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. KD on the wing. Kept alive. Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Kevin Durant, unreal.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And that one's good. Durant.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
Outside, Fox. And Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Durant with the steal.